These sorts of ideas have been prevalent among philosophers for the last few decades, often described as postmodernist. Originally meant to help unseat those in power, to bring in previously repressed voices into the political debate, they are today being used by a new breed of leaders to entrench their authority. Meet the postmodern politician, who doesn't just bend the truth like his predecessors, but fundamentally subverts the idea that there is any knowable objective truth at all. Consider Donald Trump. He happily contradicts himself, for example, boasting that he had once pretended to pose as his own PR man and then denying it. He asserts things that most sources claim are just false, that the crowds at his inauguration were bigger than Obama's, or that he has won the popular vote. Putin has the same disdain for facts. As his army blatantly annexed Crimea, he went on TV and, with a smirk, told the world there were no Russian soldiers in Ukraine. Meanwhile, Trump maintained that we will never really know who shot down MH17, despite all the evidence pointing to separatists controlled by Putin. Putin and Trump's undermining of the possibility of establishing reality is tactically clever. They thus remove the space where one can make a rational case against them. Criticism becomes lost in a fog of unknowing. Indeed, maybe Putin and Trump's postmodernist disdain for objective facts is part of their appeal. Facts are, after all, unpleasant things. They tell you that you're going to die, that you might not be good-looking, rich, or clever. They remind you of your limitations. There is a rebellious joy in throwing off the weight of them. Trump's disdain for the truth is an anarchic liberation from glum reality. He comes from the fantasy land of the reality show, that magical space where ordinary people can burst through the usual glass ceilings of class and brains to attain fame and fortune. So, is the postmodern politician unbeatable? No. Whether one is building a bridge or a new society, facts are necessary to prove you are achieving your vision. Facts are part of progress. It is no coincidence that both Trump and Putin are backwards looking, selling fake memories to make America or Russia great again. Nostalgia has an emotional appeal. But to bring back facts, one shouldn't discard passion. What one paradoxically needs is the imagination to envisage a compelling future.